Hi there everybody, my name is Surya and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, so maintenance again is today, but difference is it is a little later today, so we should not run into problems. I hope we still have to wrap it up on time, but this time it should be a little less stressful if we are lucky. Okay, so the last thing we did was this delve, which I kind of remember. There must still be some quest over here, because this is not wiped out yet. Help the poisoned. Pretty sure I did that. Maybe there's a second quest there? We're gonna have a look. And then that we have two quests open. One to search for journal pages. Somewhere on the right. Ah, yeah. Over here. And the other one, to find a prince that was somewhere in the north. Okay, cool. We're informed. Oh, no. This would not be a good idea. We're gonna go that way. We don't want to die. Not that easily, at least. Okay, there's a point of interest there. But I really want to go back down here and see if there's another quest to check. Because I'm not happy that this is not done yet. There's little wolves here. Other than that, maybe there's still somebody poisoned here. I got all the travelers out, so that's not the problem. Over there, maybe. Hello? Quests over here? No? Maybe the main quest is gonna lead us back. Or maybe that is supposed to be whitened out and it just looks dumb. What is this? Big Goat Hill? This looks weird. Okay, I don't see any other... Oh, wait. There it is. This is the quest we're looking for, I'm sure. Okay.
My son is missing.
Let me guess, he's poisoned. You're our man.
My wife is wounded, and my son, Tarin, is missing. Why do you test me so, Stendar? We just came here today for some water. The snakes were on us before we knew what was happening. They bit Nisa, and we ran. When we stopped running, we discovered my son, Tarin, was missing.
Okay, so I'm gonna find him.
Then Stendar
No
has
problem.
not forgotten us. I have given my wife an antidote, but I cannot leave her side. If you will look for Tarin, though, bless you. I taught him to head for the high ground when in danger, so look for him on the cliffs.
I just came from the cliffs. Why didn't I see him? Okay. You stay safe and don't die on me while I'm gone. Okie dokie. Okay, I came from here, so it's not quite the same cliff. But almost. Is that what we still have to do here? I'm pretty sure that is. I knew there was still a quest around. Maybe he's up on the bridge. My wolf is not waterproof. Okay, here we go. Still snakes up here too. Leave me be, I have things to do. Actually left me be. For once. Okay, do I have to escort him now?
Snakes separated me from my family, and now I'm surrounded. Is there a clear path to the bridge? I'm scared to leave.
Well, come with me.
You made it just in time. Those serpents are looking at me and sticking out their tongues. I think they were licking their lips. Let's go!
Oh, how very mean of them. Okay, you really want to go to the bridge? Fine with me. Oh yeah, I changed my setup. I have still not gotten that. Okay, there's that. There's our healing shot. And what did I put here? Why did I put a melee attack in there? I'm confused by my past self. I don't know what I did and I don't know how I did it. We're just gonna ignore this then. dokie. This is the bridge. Is this enough? Can you go home now? Even though I don't know how that helps you, because your father's over there.
Oh, I remember this. I know how to get back from here. I'll meet you back at my parents' tent. Oh, I remember this. I know how to get back from here.
Oh no,
I'll
he
meet
has
you back at
amnesia.
my parents' tent.
You're okay over there? Okay. He has no problem running through all those snakes, but those three were just too much? I mean, everything down here is full of snakes. This is the big pit. Or is he just running around like this? Huh. That could be possible, but then I ask you, how is he faster than me? Maybe he has teleporting powers, which makes me question why I rescued him in the first place. So, I don't know. But he's back, everybody's happy. Come on. Mother seems to be okay too.
I knew my faith in you was justified. Truly, Stendar's mercy has descended on my family today. My son has been returned to me, and Nisa is recovering from her wounds. Please, take this as a reward. Without your help, Taran might not have survived. Go in peace.
Please be white. Yeah, that looks like a white tree. Okay, cool. So now we can finally move on from that. Okay, seeing that this is kind of the next point we have to go, we could go in here, see if there's a quest there, and then we'll go this way. Or we go that way. But I think after this we maybe have to go there, because that kind of looks further, it's further right. And so far we've been going through here, over here. So maybe this is kind of what we're doing, going over here, over there, and then boom, that's the end game. I don't know. So I'm choosing the left-hand path. But first I'm gonna see if there's something over there. Just so I'm not missing anything. Hello, goats, and goodbye. Okay, do I have a quest here? What's this called? Doesn't even say it. There's a crafting station. Let's unlock this. There's also a quest here. Ignore me, please. Why did you have to do that? It's your own fault. I said ignore me. What are you looking at? Can I help, little doggo? The dog whines and paws at the mud of sand at her feet. Is there something in there? Dog almost seems to nod and paws at the mound of sand again. Okay, good thing I always have a shovel with me somewhere, wherever I keep that. Human ribcage. Some bleached bones of human torso. I thought you just lost your chewing toys. God, tell me that's not your chewing toy. You gonna have more strange bones for me? Oh, please tell me there's somebody alive in here. Well, actually, somebody alive would probably be worse for them. At least in the moment they are buried. Okay. Are we putting your human back together? Is that what we're doing? Leg bone. This is probably gonna take a little more. Let me read that. Wait for me. And why are they so far apart? Who did that? We have arm bones. He's still missing the head. Maybe also his toes. Or her. I don't know. It's a skeleton. I cannot tell. A snake is eyeing us. Another leg bone. Okay. Hello, human skull. Now I'm confused. But if that is your human, I don't want to judge. Being undead is cool. It's fine by me.
I cannot believe it. My sweet Musy led you to my bones, didn't she? That is true loyalty. Musy and I walked these deserts together in life, and even death cannot change that.
But how are you undead now? He doesn't seem anyhow special, or was he a necromancer?
I paid an enchanter to ensure I could come back and be with her even in death. Unfortunately, it was the jackals that got me. They scattered my bones all over and I couldn't come back. But my music came through. With your help. Thank you.
The jackals, you say? Now I don't feel so bad anymore about killing that guy. He was a jerk.
This is even better than I hoped. Think of all the fringe benefits. I don't need to worry about food, water, or even the heat anymore. But most important, I still get to be with my sweet Musy.
Well, that sounds like a good future, I guess. He is right though. It has benefits. It has some disadvantages too, but we're gonna leave him at his happy place for now. Why didn't she protect you? What happens if she does? Does she have an enchant too?
The same thing that happened to me. I had her enchanted as well, of course. She will come back and we will continue on our way. We both love the desert, Musy and I. And this way we can wander these sands together forever.
Ah, this is a sweet sentiment. Just perfect. I hope I see them again. Why didn't you... We're gonna ask that anyway. We're just gonna be so insensitive.
Musy. I couldn't ask her to do that. She is a lover, not a fighter. When the jackals were chasing us, I realized they were going to catch us. So I did what any loyal friend would do. I commanded her to run on, and I sacrificed myself.
Okay, then I wish you the very best. And I hope to see you again, right? Are you happy too? Oh, definitely happy. Okay, this was sweet. The serpent is eyeing us. And you know what? Fuck those jackals. Okay, payback time is done. Okay, back to what we wanted to do. I think there were 2 quests here actually, so let's go back. See if we can find the other one. Maybe that kind of belongs to that ruin or whatever that is up there. What is it? Oh, maybe it's a village. I hope they are not mad that I called their village a ruin. And there we have the quest. Okay, so what is wrong in this ruin slash village?
This used to be a place of repose, of learning. Now, I don't know. If my heart weighs this heavily, it is probably best if I leave this place.
Okay, so it is kind of a ruin after all. It is in ruins.
We are a respected school of swordsmanship. Our blade masters are matchless, our students disciplined and sharp. I've been ordered to find more recruits for our school. Once we were very selective on who would be allowed in, but now...
Yeah, seems corrupted.
1,000 apologies. My tongue doesn't know its proper place. Yes, our knowledge can be shared by all who desire proper training. Perhaps you would take the rights of Lecky's blade. Please speak to my esteemed teacher, disciple Tafa at Michaela. She's within.
Okay. Fine by me. Sky Shard. How do I get up there?
People despise the Ashaba, but I appreciate the sacrifice you make. The sacrifice Samir made.
How do I get up there? I see a way. Hold on a sec. I think this leads where we need to go. There we are. Perfect. And down there, is that a stable? Can I feed my wolf food there? Or is this just for decorations? That just seems like for decorations. Okay, we have to go to a city to do that, actually. Well, they seem very hard at work here to teach swordsmanship, I see.
Your potential is obvious. I can see you've handled challenges before. Welcome to our school, recruit. Are you here to prove yourself, as have so many others before you?
How would I prove myself? My question would be, what do I have from doing that? Can I get some benefit?
Students prove themselves through the art of battle. Any fool can win a duel, but a master knows who will challenge her and where it will occur. You must think as the masters did. Learn not just how they fought, but when and why.
Oh no, we're gonna get some... Oh no.
It is a delicate matter.
Do I have to drink
I'm
something again?
unsure how to say this, but something is amiss. I need someone who can recognize signs of danger to help me. The training is important, but so are the lives of our students, and they are somehow threatened.
Threatened. Okay, somebody has the school under control.
A shadow. My own senses are overwhelmed by the signs, such that I can no longer see the direction from which the danger arises. You can serve as my eyes and ears, with a clear head. Many have said it before you, but you cannot hold a sword at this school until you learn the most important lesson, the one of history. Speak to Smith Nabinum and answer his riddles. He works at the forge. When he is satisfied, we shall talk again.
Talk and answer riddles? Don't I get some, information about what's gonna be asked? I mean, I'm not from here. I don't know anything. This is too much. I have to jump this? Okay. Just, get your foot up. Just tiny bit. Okay, hopefully questions are not too hard.
Greetings to you, student. What knowledge do you seek? A strategy to slay your opponents, the strength to protect your allies, the power to split a kingdom in two. These things you may do, and have done already, but these are not the arts I teach.
Okay, you're gonna teach me something first before you're gonna ask me your riddles.
Listen, this is a tale of Master Fahara'jad, Blade Master of Alik'r's Blade. While on walkabout, Master Fahara'jad encountered a wagon. The wagon's owner was an uninjured woman facing an unmasked man. He held a battered axe, she a pristine blade.
Okay, okay, we have somebody uninjured, unmasked on the other side. He held axe, she blade. So far they have not hurt each other, and nobody seems suspicious, I guess.
The woman said the man was a bandit who had already attacked her once. She begged Master Fahara'jad to intervene. Master Fahara'jad walked away, yet the woman lived to tell her tale. Why did she live?
Why did she live? Okay, what are our options? Gave the bandit all he wanted? Both men and woman were bandits. She had a better sword on than the bandit. Well, she said that she has been attacked before, but she was unharmed, so this could have been set up. I mean, she could have had a better sword on than the bandit. How would I judge that? You didn't tell me how they were sized. She gave bandit all he wanted. Could have done that before asking for help. I'm gonna go with the second one. I think it was set up. Please don't be wrong.
You see as Master Fahara'jad did. The woman claims she fought the bandit, yet she had no wounds. Had she parried his axe, her pristine blade would be notched.
Had Master Fidalia faced the bandit, the woman would have stabbed her in the back.
Okay, next story.
Then hear the story of Master Aram Cessnit. Long ago, a foreign mage came to challenge us. He claimed his power a match for our blades. One by one, he dueled our students. This master of alteration could turn steel to mist at will. Every student lost.
Okay. What could that? Okay, he could turn steel into mist, so he just made their weapons disappear, basically.
Master Aram was an initiate, yet he faced the mage and won. So handily, in fact, that his opponent made apologies and left forever shamed. Of all the students who faced the mage, Master Aram was far from the best warrior. How did Master Aram win the duel?
Well, he obviously used something that was not steel. Used wooden training sword. He could have done that. Struck before the mage was ready. It was a possibility, but I think the mage would have been prepared. A bow is also a possibility, but since they are training swords here, I would have guessed that he just used a sword of a different material, so wood would be good.
You see as Master Aram did. The foreign mage claimed his power a match for our blades. Indeed, any steel that threatened him turned to mist as fast as one could blink. But a training sword is wood, and wood is nothing like steel.
Okay, next story. So far, I'm winning this.
I tell you now the story of Master Aram Cessnit's end. Long ago, Master Aram was the blade master here. In his last days, he called his favorite student to him. If she could give him what he wanted most, she would become the next blade master of Alik'r's blade.
Okay, what did he want?
That is what you must discover. Master Aram's legend is known by all, even the serving folk. Direct your questions to them, Halam, Unar, and Iman. Once you know what they know, return to me and give your answer.
Okay. Something I cannot answer directly. This was more fun than it sounded in the first place.
I'm quite busy. Can't you see?
Okay, then we're gonna ask people. Someone's supposed to be over here. What did he want? An honorable death? I don't know.
Not all who come to train at Alik'r's blade learn what they thought they might. Like many here, I came to Alik'r's blade to become a great warrior. Despite my training, I lacked talent with a blade. I returned to my family ashamed. And then I remembered one of Master Aram's lessons. We do not choose when we rest. To give up the hard road is to bring suffering to the next traveler. Basically, never give up. 10 years I've trained since that day. I'm no master, but if my family needs me, I can defend them.
Okay, that does not sound like he would have wanted just an honorable death by her. Because never give up, he would have given up. So I take that back. Let's see if we can learn anything.
Have you come to... No, you're not the provisioner from Sentinel. I've had to send farther and farther away for simple things such as salt and grain. Forgive me. These students mock my temper. You'd think I'm the old master's reincarnation the way they bellyache. In any case, I know only the stories, such as the one about the enchanted knives.
Okay, enchanted knives. This is getting interesting.
He forbade Redguard trainees to dabble in magic. When a traveling merchant brought enchanted knives, Master Aram upturned the cart and chased the poor man into a sand dune. He wouldn't even use the metal. He threw the knives out after the merchant.
Okay, so he was against magic. What else can we find out? That doesn't really tell us what he wanted.
Work builds character, they say.
What could he have wanted?
The stables are not as busy as they once were. Still, I will care for all beasts that seek shelter within. Anyone who knows of our school has heard of him. He was the master who brought the teachings to so many, tireless in his quest for perfecting the blade. In truth, no one knows. Many tales were told about his last battle with a group of bandits. Some say he survived, went on to roam the sands beyond Alik'r's blade. I can't imagine that myself.
Okay, so he battled with a group of bandits? Well, he did not say that's how he died. He just said it was one of his last days, right? He just wants me to know what he wanted from her. I don't know, maybe to leave the school in the same sense that he did, or something.
If you want to discover what Master Aram's favorite student gave him, you must speak with the servants of Lekki's blade.
I'm ready to answer. I'm not ready to answer at all. But I'm gonna try. What are my options?
Excellent. Then tell me, what did Master Aram Cessnant want at the end of his life? What did his student give him?
An enchanted blade? No, he would have hated that. She promised to guard Lucky's blade in his place to allow him to die in peace. She asked him to get her blade back from the bandits, giving him a last battle. Okay, that's the last answer is kind of what I said, that he gets an honorable death somehow. And he was against just dying in peace. So I'm gonna pick the last option. It's kind of what I thought at first, and it's also what kind of sounds like him.
You see as the young student did so long ago. By that time, Master Aram was old and weak. No Redguard wishes to die in bed, but it's shameful to take one's own life to avoid hardship. Master Aram left, not to die, but to face one last battle. You've learned what you must from me. Now it's time to test your mettle. Speak to disciple Rafa Afhaba at the dueling arena, and if you pass his test, you will meet with Master Fidalia for hers.
Question, is this a problem that I don't use a sword? Because it's a sword fighting school and I use a bow. I hope they don't have a problem with that. Hey. You jump up there. Hey, I'm here for training.
Here, the best blades of our generation train and hone their skills. You've seen many things, but do you think you can count yourself among them?
Well, I don't have a blade, but other than that, maybe?
Then we'll see the make of your steel in battle. My students have trained for seasons, but you have the experience of true battle. If you can defeat them all, then I will count you as an equal to them. If not, then I have no time for you.
Okay.
Ah, she's as sharp as a knife's edge even when she seems otherwise occupied. I see the way you walk, and it tells me you know how to handle yourself against others.
I haven't noticed anything different. Yeah, we are here to kind of uncover the secret plot here. Not to train. We're undercover agent.
Like Tafa, I have not seen anything with my own eyes. We are both unsettled, but the source is veiled. Perhaps it's the wind. Perhaps it's something more. Well, student, are you ready for this test? Only after this will Master Fidalia teach you.
Okay, one of the workers said that it is rumored that the old master may have lived on in the sands. And it is never known. So they assumably never found his body or something. And I think they say they are just having a shadow. He may be sad about how she leaves the school, because we heard in the beginning that she's now letting everybody just enter. And that many people are unhappy about that, so maybe he's also unhappy and his ghost is kind of haunting the place. But no, for the challenges up ahead, let's kill everybody.
Attention, whelps. We've got a challenger.
Can I use my bow?
Look alive out there. I don't want to see sloppy swordsmanship.
Oops. I should probably concentrate. And I should have fought in a potion. Good thing I have my healing arrows. Hey, she was down. Don't hit her. Okay. That worked out somehow. Even though I was very close to dying.
You have more experience than our other students. I would not have accepted you as one, but I trust the judgment of the disciples. And of course, you've done well thus far. Then drink from the cup behind you, It holds a potent concoction to put you into a deep slumber. If you are worthy, Lecky will reveal a vision to you. Retrieve Raifa's sword, Tafa's shield, and Nabinim's hammer from this vision if you can.
Okay, again, what's up with this country and going into a deep slumber with a potion and then you see something? That happened like 5 times already? Okay, where is the catch? Because that sounds too simple. How can I bring things back from a dream? Don't ask stupid question. Don't ask
These
stupid
items
question.
are symbols. If you can obtain them in the dream, they will be in your mind upon your awakening, carried in your thoughts. You've learned history and battled our pupils. This task requires your mind. When you awaken, take the armaments to the steps of the Blade, the tower crowning our school. Place each item at its altar and show your respect for the lessons you've learned. I will meet you atop the tower.
Okay, sounds easy enough. Drink it down. And fall asleep. And Josie. Okay, where do I collect those? I'm wasting blood fiends everywhere. Is that one of the things I need to collect? Or is it just purpley? Well, that is correct. Something to read.
Hallowed ground is cursed with our blood.
That's not creepy at all. Is it supposed to be like this? That doesn't seem right. Does seem a little off. I was expecting more swords. Yeah, we're gonna fallen novice. So they're gonna haunt the place? I'm a bit confused. What does this do? He's just marking. Okay, now the hammer.
The Master's secret must be revealed.
The Master's secret must be revealed. You talking about the old Master? Did he have some terrible secret that everybody needs to know of? I don't know. But seeing the Blood Fiends, it may have to do with vampires? Maybe? Maybe that's why there is a story that he still lives on. Maybe he's a vampire. He doesn't sound too unreasonable. Okay, and those as well. Wait for my stamina a bit. Okay, should be good enough. And the last thing, the sword.
She hasn't the strength. You must be stronger.
Okay, she hasn't strength, you must be stronger. So she's not doing something that she should be doing because she's too weak to do it. Probably too weak-minded. But what is it? We're still none the wiser somehow. Probably should have done that from the front. That looks better. Find out a master's chambers. Can I pick any? Gonna pick that one.
Another fine batch of flesh. Vidalia, you've done well.
I beg you, stop this madness.
Don't be weak. Now stand aside, for I wish to feed.
This seems to be a
No,
vampire.
I cannot allow this to go on.
Fool.
Can I?
Then
Cannot
I will
attack.
take your blood myself.
He disappeared. Everything's good. You need to explain.
My secret is revealed. I provided our old master with his life source, the blood of our students, but no more. Though it means my death, I'm glad you've witnessed this. Before you kill me, I must beg one favor of you. Destroy Master Aram Sesnet.
I thought he died long ago. Maybe he got bitten when he was in that last battle.
He did. And now he's returned as a foul undead creature, a vampire. I could not raise my blade against one so revered, but no such respect compels him. I couldn't defend the students, couldn't even defend myself. The wounds have long since healed. I've already fallen to his curse. It is how he compelled me to call for more and more students. Here, he feeds on our strongest. I'd hoped to stop him with your aid. I was too weak.
Okay, the question is, who was telling me that she's too weak and that I have to stop it? Maybe he wants to be put down.
He sleeps beneath our monument to him, in the graveyard. Go after him before he has a chance to escape. The other disciples, tell them what I've done. Whatever atonement they ask before I die, I will gladly do it.
Okay, where do I need to go? Right into the middle? Oh no, I just have to talk to somebody.
Did you speak to Master Vidalia?
I did, and I have news.
What? You mustn't jest of such things. What did she say, truly? But your manner shows no deceit. How did this happen? Now I know you lie, for he's been dead for almost a century. Yet the legends never did speak of his death. Sept, take you! I won't hear another word. Be gone, and I will wait for Master Vidalia to tell me the truth of it.
Okay, if you don't believe me, then ask her. She's up there. Have fun.
Disciples, this stranger speaks the truth. We must go to the graveyard. I will explain more soon, but for now, call upon an arbiter. She must hear my confession as well.
Okay, I'm gonna deal with vampire. You're gonna stay here, okay? Sounds good? Okay, how do I... Oh. Let's get out into the creepy crypt. Hello? Old master whose name I've forgotten. Yeah, you.
Haven't the strength to face
Let me
me.
protect you, friend.
So they sent an outsider. Pitiful.
Don't be disappointed in her. She has other problems. Why can't I not poison it? I can.
Adding your skull to my
Why was that grayed out then? Gonna block that.
I have achieved immortality.
Well, we're gonna see how immortal you are.
This can't be.
Okay, he's dead. Sleeping place, not much there. Okay, dealt with the problem. Unless he comes back again. Okay, what am I gonna do now? Decide the fate. Okay, do they all have a different thing to do with her?
And so it comes to an end. with all of us gathered together at the last. The student, the disciples, the master, and an arbiter. Since your revelation, I've been in torment. Master Fidalia always put the school first. When provisions run low, she goes without. When new weapons arrive, she tests them herself, lest the students be hurt by imperfect blades.
Okay, so you think she doesn't deserve to die?
No! No. One such as she must die. For her lies, for her traitorous actions. She behaved without honor through these past months, hiding this shame from everyone. Clemency is not for one such as her. And yet, I will miss her guidance.
Maybe you can just banish her.
To think it has come to this. Never in my years of study has such a case been brought forth. Never! The undead have no place in Alik'r, and yet Master Fidalia has guided us prudently, courageously. Do we throw away the basket with one broken reed, or do we repair it?
So you would accept her?
Now we know her true nature. We can be prepared for anything. The Masters teach us to recognize danger. She is dangerous, yes, but not such that we should cast her aside. We can help her, and she can still help us.
Okay, what do you say?
Have you made your decision?
Oh, you're just here to pass the decision on. Why do you want my thoughts? I'm not from here. Who are you?
Master Fidalia summoned me. For matters of honor, many turn to an arbitrator for counsel, and when the situation necessitates, I am willing and able to execute justice. That is precisely why. Both Raifa and Tafa are too entwined to offer clear counsel, and I, on the other hand, have only just arrived. You have touched everyone present. As I said before, I would hear your opinion before I render judgment.
Okay. I don't think Master Fidalia should die simply for being a vampire. She wishes to atone. We should honor her decision even if it means her death. Well, two things. First, I don't think it's too bad that she's a vamp. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop judging. Okay, one thing, she's just a vampire. She's not done bad things yet. It would be pretty racist against vampires if we just kill her just because she's a vampire. And other than that, going by her own master's disciplines and everything, he says that you should not cower away from a hard path, and you should not decide when you end. So this would mean that she would have to go on here and take the hard road. So I think that is the best decision here. Okay, I don't think she should die. Yeah.
That is what disciple Raifa Afhaba said as well. But I ask you, if Master Fidalia lives, will she become as the old master was? How can Lecky suffer an abomination to exist, even if it is for the good of the school? Think on this before answering.
Well, as said, she takes the hard road. Yeah, I would spare her life.
In truth, it is what I thought as well. Master Fidalia has served the school faithfully. It was not her desire to fall to a vampire. But it would not suit the school for her to remain. Come, and I shall render judgment.
Are you gonna banish her? Because that was my idea first. You're
Fidalia, your life is spared. Leave, and never return.
No, I must pay for my crimes. I cannot live with this shame.
An outsider pardons this traitor? I will have no part of it.
Remember the Master's riddle. Bow and accept your exile with honor.
Forgive me. This is my duty. I accept it gladly.
Ever shall you scour the sands and protect our people. So it is written.
Master, be at ease. I will protect the school in your place.
Okay, I think this was a good decision. At least I hope so. If I see you and you kill innocent people, I'm gonna kill you first, okay? I remember this.
I still can't quite believe what's happened. I'm not sure how I will explain it to the younger students. No matter. Lecky's blade needs a strong leader. This duty falls to me.
Okay, and we already know who's taking over the school.
There's no one else. I'll certainly not be a replacement for the master, but I will try my best. I must, for the sake of the school. It will go on, as it always has. Let it not be said that we shirk our responsibility when need arises. I will make that is, the former masters, proud.
Okay, everything fixed. So it kind of was the old master haunting a school, just it was not in the positive matter, but in the negative one. But it was almost right. I was off by a tiny notion, but almost right. Okay, I know there's a way shrine over here. I just saw that, but we're gonna go this way first, so it's gonna be okay that we're gonna leave that one for now. What about this? The mines. Maybe we're gonna find a quest there. So let's head there. Hush now, little Dune River. We don't have time for you. Okay, there they are. Ah, and there's our quest. How convenient. Okay, how can I help you? Let me guess. You wanna be rid of the spiders?
I've lost a fortune in this mine. I was wealthy a month ago, and then the spiders came. Who knows what brought them, but it didn't stop our production. Now the spiders are everywhere. I've closed the mines, but the last prospectors haven't come out.
Okay, I'm guessing they have taken over your mines. Want me to get rid of them?
The last prospector to go in was Sekbar. I warned him that the mine was dangerous, but he said he had to go. After that, things got out of hand. I closed the whole operation down. Then that orc showed up.
What orc exactly?
Shagora said she was Sekbar's betrothed. She went in after him, and that's the last person I've let in since. That is, unless you see fit to go in after them.
I'm gonna try, but I can't promise that I cannot bring them out only in corpse form. But I will try. Okay, this seems to be the entrance. Yeah. Already corpses lying around. Okay, here we go. Mindful spiders. A dream to be in, right? Probably a spider queen in here, eating them. I hope they are both still alive. If not, that would be tragic. At least if one is still alive and the other's living, that would be double tragic. Hello, little spider. He just ignored me. There's a backpack here. Inside the knapsack is a rough map with directions from Sentinel to the mines. The pack also includes some old clothes, half-eaten rations, and a journal. Take journal.
Someone out there? I'm in a cocoon, help!
Optional Savory journal. Don't worry about back there, I'm just gonna read this. Sekbar better be dead. If he isn't, when I find him, he'll soon wish he was, running off on the eve of our engagement. What kind of idiot does that? I took a few supplies and headed after him yesterday. All the sand makes my head swim. I'll be glad to get inside the mine, if only to get away from the sun. The mine's owner said I could wait for Sekbar if I wanted. Bah, I'm not afraid of spiders. And yet, I think they got dragged away. Ugh. Stop eating that. Okay. Oh, this cocoon.
Merciful Rutka, my prayers are answered. Help me. Please, Get me out before that spider monstrosity comes back. I've been trapped in this cocoon for days.
Are you one of the people that I have to rescue?
Cora's really here? I thought her voice came from a dream. If she's gone deeper into the mines, I must find her. This spider's silk is tight. I feel the threads moving. Spiders are not. I've got to break free. Yes. I've been too afraid to move. Too afraid of the spiders. But I can't leave the mines without Shigora. I think I felt something give. Yes, it's breaking open.
Out you go. You gonna come with me?
Let me find Shigora.
Okay.
She must have gone further.
Didn't you hear her? Why didn't you say something? At least try. Okay, so far it's just little spiders. Should be good. But I'm having a feeling that we're gonna deal with a big spider because he's that big monstrosity. And before it's coming back. There we go. You still? Yeah, you're still back there. Hello? Is that the thing you're talking about? Because that certainly looks like something that I would describe as big scary spider monster. Why can I not?
That's the beast that wed me. Take care, friend.
Okay, I cannot do anything. I guess she has her trapped up somewhere here. We're gonna talk to her? I would just shoot her. Hello?
What desire brings you here, mortal? You seek the orc female, perhaps? She is now an ornament to my collection.
I'm against that.
Some of this world claim the gods as ancestors. To them, the Daedra are divine beings who are not the ancestors of Tamriel's people. Your divines exhausted much of their power shaping your world. We did not. To do that, I propose a trade. You may feed an elder spider, or you can let my children feed on your Redguard friend. His taste pleased them greatly.
How about no? Because they need to be together. May feed an elder spider.
Then I shall not let you speak to her. It is simple. Now, will you stand about doing nothing, or take my trade?
Okay, I will feed the elder spider. Leave him out of that.
Wonderful. They wait just behind you. Do not worry. The venom ensures there is little pain.
I'm basically immortal, so that should be okay. Ow. Ow. That hurts. Okay. I did what you wanted. I'm gonna wait until I have full health because I'm kind of thinking this is a trap. There we go.
Such sweet nectar you mortals carry in your veins. A shame it goes to waste.
Okay, I've done.
Indeed. The way is open to you and your Redguard friend. And if you desire to stay, I shall have no objections. Go in.
Yeah, shoot, because I would stay here. Okay, but how do we get out of here again? Because I think this is gonna be a trap. Well, the portal is still open. Is he gonna wait on the other side? I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, he's already in. Okay. You are fast. These spiders are not attacking me, which kind of unsettles me a bit. Can I save those guys? We have very different species in here. does she keep them? For feeding? That is not fair.
Curse this darkness. I can't see a thing. Are you another one of Naluroan's illusions? Don't think I am a fool. I know your tricks. Where is Sekbar?
Isn't he right in front of you?
If that's the case, then where is he? No, you're just another one of Naluroan's puppets. But you can't get into my mind. I'll never let you copy my Sekbar.
Why can't she not see him?
What? Where? Stop lying, illusion. When I get out of this place, I'll torch it and squish anything that manages to crawl out. Just you wait.
Okay, you need to know something, how we can convince her that you're the real deal. Or we the real deal.
I see her now, and that danger has her in its grasp. We must save her! No hero, but I can't stand by while my love is trapped by this Daedra. Maybe she'd take me in exchange.
Nope, we're gonna try something different. You're gonna have to be together.
A month ago, I would have fled. Marriage scared me. Spiders scared me. But I've been running too long. This time I acted like a true warrior and faced my fear.
The Orc woman is strong-willed. A challenge, but one that I will conquer nonetheless. What do you think of my menagerie, mortal? Would you like to take your place within?
No, it's absolutely disgusting. I would not want to be here. It's not even comfy. You're gonna release us all and we're gonna kill you.
Ah, threats are next, perhaps? Dear mortal, I have not harmed any of my collection. They provide me with comfort and entertainment, and my children with sustenance every now and again. In return, I care for their every need.
Well, you're still kidnapping them against their will. Okay, I'll force you.
I do not fear you, mortal. You are in my lair. I allow you to see me because it is convenient. Oh, I'm sure you could escape my nest in time. But these two would surely not survive.
Well, there must be a way.
As you can tell, the orc is resistant to my charms. She has not made a good specimen. I propose a trade of sorts. Give me the red guard, and I will give you the orc.
No, these two belong together. I must talk to him first. No, just don't do that. No deal, these two belong together.
That can be done as well. Give them both
No.
to me, and I will provide them with a long and happy life together. Once my poison takes them, they will see what I weave. A safe life together, a happy existence. What else does a mortal crave?
They need freedom as well. They can both stay, like, just give up on them. No, can't let you have them.
Then we are at an impasse, are we not? I'll allow you to think things over. Mortals can get anxious when asked to make decisions quickly, I've found.
You're taking forever to talk.
As you can tell, the orc is resistant to my charms.
Can I not kill
She
her?
has not made a good specimen. I propose a
Can I not save those two? I need to. They need their freedom as well. There must be something I can do, right? I mean, she's right there. Just kill her. Character, just do something. How can I rescue both of them?
For a second, I thought I heard Sekbar.
I see her now. And that
There must be a way.
The orc woman is strong-willed. A challenge. Ah, threats are next, perhaps? I do not fear you, mortal. You are in my... As you can tell, the orc is resistant.
Can
That
we
be
just
done as
insist?
well. Give them both to me, and I will provide them with a long and happy life together. Then we are at an impasse, are we not?
There must be a way.
Things over. As you can tell, the orc is resistant to my charm. That can be
No.
done as well.
What are we gonna do? You know what? I'm gonna try this for a few more minutes before I bore you. I'm gonna try to just go through this 20 times or something and see if she changes her mind. If it's because the text is white, so maybe she gets annoyed that we're gonna stay here forever and ruin her life, and then she just throws us out the window because we're annoyances. So I'm gonna annoy the heck out of her, and I'm gonna be right back.
Strong.